Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Advanced Wars by Web replays. From the south side is the Cobalt Ice Hawke. We got Spritemare, Mare, Sprite. There's also that's Spirit or Sprite. I overthink this stuff. So on the north side is the Yellow Comet, Grimm. We got Grimm Guy. Either way, let's get started. This is Global League, not Live League, so both players can take their sweet time. We do have, it is a 3-base map, 1 airport in the corners, comm towers as well. And both sides will be hitting very hard. Grimm, of course, gets plus 30% firepower, but lose 20% defense, while Hawke gets plus 10% firepower. Combined with a minus 20% defense, so it's effectively plus 30% versus plus 30%, with both sides very squishy. Not a problem, pet cat. Of course, it's the early capturing game, so it's not like you could be missing out all too much. Both players do start from lander for a bit of landing. Got a tank going by Grimm, and we got the tank by Hawke as well. Another tank by Grimm Guy. I suppose of all the times I usually just go by the CO's name, but for Grimm Guy I can actually just go by Grimm Guy. Or I can go by Grimm Man, allegedly Grimm Guy. Enough of those jokes. Oh, tank going a long way around. Strikes the same tree in there. Grimm Guy, I've been told he's hyper aggressive, but also very calculated. Takes any engagements he can, proper engagements. Got a city and comm tower being captured, of course. This tank looks like nothing to retaliate upon it nearby. Battlecopter is somewhat nearby, but he's back on off. Battlecopter then south. Hawke will get his comm tower. We do not have this comm tower being captured up just yet. Battlecopter by Grimm Guy. Battlecopter creeps right forward. Both COs have no problems with any in the game, just that Grimm's unit is a bit more squishy, and in this situation, Hawke's units are just as squishy. When it comes to power and superpower, of course, Grimm has increases firepower up to what? 50%? Let me just look that up. Grimm increase goes from 30 to plus 50 to plus 80. Hawke, of course, supplies global damage, which is actually... I don't know if global damage is going to be useful in a situation like this, because the damage is going to be so high. Grimm is a weird CO. He inverts. While he is considered like the lowest tier, he more or less inverts the tiers. He does better versus better COs. Or on the S-rank COs, because those guys are just generally pretty broken to begin with. But against A-rank COs, he does decently well. His worst matchups are actually the lower tier COs, because they have more mobility, which Grimm has trouble with mobility. While fighting his mobilities, it's all about who can strike each other first in Grimm matchups. In this situation, Grimm, it doesn't seem entirely half bad. They're both equally squishy. They both, and Hawke's power and superpowers will have high charge time, but global damage can be nice. It's generally always nice. But I don't know if it's nice enough in this situation. Units are not going to be alive for too long to get. So the long game can be somewhat minimized. The effects of the long game would be minimized when fighting against Hawke. Got double anti-air deployed on field there. A couple battlecopters over here. And looks like Hawke's with first move. You know, I'm sort of surprised they didn't one-shot it. Hawke has his comm tower, but Grimm does not. I suppose, is there a point where their firepower is too high where it doesn't really make much difference? It so does, but still. Grimm can finish off I don't think. Let's see. This battlecopter can engage the battlecopter. Trying to flip that property. Gets a strike there. ATR creeping its way forward. Trying to flip some properties. Battlecopter strikes battlecopter. It, of course, does also leave 1% health. And does get finished off by the infantry in there. Another battlecopter. When it comes to Grimm's power, going from additional 20% firepower from Knuckle Duster is generally all you really need. Though a Haymaker can be, of course, a great way to put big holes in your opponent. When I say holes, I mean completely disintegrate. Let's see now. Hawke's turn of 106, Grimm has 100, so still pretty even. Both sides are setting up for something big. Hawke may not have time to go for his superpower. He may just need to pop his regular power. Tank, and tank, so triple tank. Hawke's turn. He has 21,000 versus 20,000. Still a couple despicable neutral properties, like the calm tower. Hawke has a bit more of an income lead now. Both sides are sitting on up. I think Hawke is trying to lure his opponent in and go for a counterattack play. Gets a bit around hitting that infantry in there. Of course, he's more like getting Knuckle Duster before we see a black wave. Tank, battlecopter, infantry. I am concerned about the calm tower being captured by Hawke, but Grimm does not. Infantry, battlecopter, infantry. Wait, did he go for a double battlecopter? And infantry, so got double battlecopter, triple infantry. Both sides posturing on up. It's probably gonna be one big, massive fight, rather than knockout, drag out, brawl. Going for the calm tower. Could force Hawke to be aggressive. Infantry, Neo-Tink by Grimm. I have no idea how effective that's going to be. It will nuke everything, that's for sure. It will fire miniature nuclear warheads. Another double battlecopter by Hawke. After all, battlecopter, and triple infantry, that cost is 21,000. He does have 21,000, so he can maintain a steady supply of the battlecopters, though he does have some infantry units in repair with 600 funds, so that'll be 400 funds. So he'll probably be down 200 funds if he does the same build. Double battlecopters is interesting. ATRs will one-shot battlecopters too much, so that is one way to nullify Grimm's firepower advantage by simply have units that already just die one hit, I guess. Infantry, battlecopter, tank. Right now, Grimm has 23,000. Both sides are trying to posture. Another battlecopter, infantry. Went down to 0 funds. This is a third infantry unit had to get repaired on up. Here, battlecopter, infantry, and artillery. And serve 205,000. I have a feeling it's going to be an explosive engagement this turn. The front lines are closed on in here. Grimm guy does have a good number of battlecopters in reserve. Hawke has a good number of battlecopters as well. Hawke has 9 battlecopters versus 7. 3 anti-airs versus just 2. I have no idea how this game's gonna go. When a fight, the game's gonna go end in one massive fight, that's for sure. I mean, tank, infantry. Is medium tank actually decent versus Grimm? I have no idea at this point. I suppose it is adequate fighting the Neo tank as a cost effective. It's definitely a defensive medium tank to engage the Neo tank. It looks like both sides posturing once again. Got another Neo tank by Grimm guy with 2 more infantry. 2,000 left in the bank. Hawke has 24,000, 21,000 versus 23,000 income. We are going to see the big fight now. Knuckle Dusters available. There. Nope. Never mind. False alarm. Just a small engagement. The 2 1-health battlecopters at least can act as a bit of a meat shield. Tank pushes pretty far forward. That may be a bait tank. Maybe he's trying to get enough power for a black wave. Hawke can't not be saving up for a black storm at the current rate. If he can get it, go for it. But if he's going to be aggressive, he may need to pop the black wave. And Grimm guy goes for a fighter. That is beyond overkill against battlecopters. But it's one reason why those dusts are added in Days of Ruin. Because it's a pretty good battlecopter hunter. Overall, fire's an expensive asset to fight battlecopters. Like missiles. And Hawke gets out Soda Fighter. Okay. A black wave is almost available. Neo tanks cannot range the Neo tank. Got the medium tank also creep pretty far forward, so you may want to posture the Neo tank to engage the medium tank, and have another Neo tank posture to hit the other Neo tank. Good pick there. Haymaker is available. At this point in time, does not need it. We may see a black wave next turn. The anti-air is in range of the fighter, so that could give a black storm. Very close to. You'll probably one-shot it, at least leave it 1% health. Got a bomber by Grimm, so I think the fighter being exposed like this is a mistake by Grimm guy. Giving enough power charge to launch a black storm. Black storm's now available. Now let's see what Hawke can do. The medium tank could be a ranged Neo tank if it gets a bit more opening. I don't see one really available. Grimm guy's losing a lot of stuff. He's able to more easily one-shot stuff. Of course, he's not getting power charge because he already had a superpower available. Oh, and the fighter was left with 1% health. And it's actually, well, after Black Storm, it's definitely at 1% health now. Battlecopter. Neo tank goes to the left. There's nothing much can stop it. The medium tank's low. 3 pickings there. Push way forward. Grimm guy took a massive hit there. Has 137,000 versus 151. He's got to fire the Haymaker and the Hail Mary Maker, more like. Takes it out. Pops the Haymaker. Even with 2 wounded units across the map, his units will still hit very hard with plus 80% firepower. He never captures comm tower. Does sack a tank. I think that's a suicide run. Yeah, he's just throwing units into the grinder. And does resign there. Oh, that is the end of the replay. There's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.